I love how Lara runs downstairs in this game. It's like she's a businesswoman running late for a meeting. I've got to make it to the meeting in time. I'm sure those charts aren't going to view themselves. I hope my PowerPoint presentation is ready. Producing coffee momentarily. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we got this. We certainly do not have that on this Christian stream. How dare you? We got this large little. Is there a secret that I need to grab the ledge for? I'm going to try that first and then reload. So. And then Sabatu's balls dropped. I can't say that. So sorry. That was a leap of faith. And now all I'm going to do is just jump to this one.
But goodness me, man, what is wrong with you? Have you no decorum? This is a private residence. You can't just silly salmon in here whenever you like. Is it gas I smell? Oh!
And then we'll pause, and then we'll get Shelley's accounts in again. Oh no! My secret shame. Wow. Hello. Sorry. How's it going, first and foremost? Hope you're all doing well. Well, I just went to start playing or loading up the level set that we were playing to continue from where we last left off. And I noticed that the hard drive wasn't showing at all on my I don't know how well that's gonna focus, but I've got some weird, just popped the hard drive out and I've got some weird corrosion happening on the pins, and this is an 8 terabyte drive and I'm not too sure what's up with it. So I need to pop it in a caddy or something tomorrow to find out what's going on. So unfortunately, that means we are going to have to start from the beginning again. But it's fine. It's fine. We now know where stuff is, which is good. I have no idea why the fuck that just happened. But welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How old is it? That's a very good question. But it's been used absolutely fine for months and months and months. And then I decided to have a rejig of everything that's in here. And all of a sudden it's just not there anymore. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Don't mind me. Slightly panicked. The only real things that's on there really is like all my footage and stuff. So I'm hoping that's not completely gone. I mean, the actual pins themselves look fine. They've just got some weird, like on the other bit that's inside the actual case, it's looking a little bit strange. Well, yeah, better now that it's not so hot. Yeah, thank goodness. So sorry for having to cut the last week off completely. I had to sack it off because basically it was just utterly unbearable in this room and in this entire house. So any chance of me sitting in a room with this thing running at about, what was it? I saw my GPU was kicking out 80 degrees and obviously raising the ambient temperature of this space as well. It just was not healthy, so I had to kind of like, for my own safety, my own sanity, I had to sack it off until it was colder. But welcome everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone's ready for some side-scrolling Tomb Raider action. I don't know what this is really troubling me. I genuinely don't know why that's decided to do that. It's just like, I need to look up what this corrosive material is. Because it has affected my case, because it's the actual pins on this, and then if you look on the actual connector inside the case itself, the pins on it have the same kind of like corrosive stuff on it, so I have to look up what that is. But anyway, without further ado, sorry for keeping everybody waiting. Let's see who's in the chat. Moon Spirit, thank you for the resub. Welcome back from the heat wave, aka another day in Texas for us. Sarah, thank you very much for the resub. Alchemic Siege, thank you very much. Happy subiversary. Hope you haven't been too cooked after the heat wave. Not too much, but it was quite full on. So I recommend to anyone who was suffering with any of the heat in this country to just get air conditioning if you can. That's the thing, this country is basically not built to withstand all the heat that's basically going on at the moment with these heat waves and stuff. It's only a really, really recent thing that these heat waves have been a thing more commonly. Scroll to... Yeah, so this hard drive had all of my level sets and stuff on it, as well as my capture footage. So what I need to do, I don't have one, but I'll just have to get a top-loader dock and plug it in and just see if it actually works. I might do that after the stream, just to sort of otherwise I'm probably not going to be able to fucking sleep. It is very tropical. Hello, let's say some hellos to people. Game she plays, Remuel, welcome. Uncharted Raider, happy birthday to you the other day, Uncharted. Hope you and Henry and everyone else at home's doing okay. Kezia August, Vanilla GT, hello. Got sick of the noise. So yeah, it didn't take up really much noise. It was just a means to an end, this drive. So I'm really hoping it's okay. Sev Delicious, welcome. Dragon Ferry Studios. Always the black sheep. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Remuel Lemon. Apple Milk. Downet, 89. Master of Yellow. Fuchsia Rosa. Nails by Killian. And also Kezia August was first there. Can't even buy a fan at the moment. They're all sold out by you. That's the trouble when stuff hits like this. It just everywhere gets completely sold out. Yes, so I am going to have to just download this again. And we are unfortunately going to have to start from the beginning because our save files are tied to the local place that this was installed, and because it was installed on this thing, I can't retrieve the data from this thing at the moment. We are going to have to start from dead zero. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't get too far. And like I said, we know where stuff is, so we can continue to hoover up all of the collectibles that we have collected. Oh, Kemek, thank you very much there for the resub, and also for the 10 bits there from Uncharted. Thank you. Bobby Bonev, hello. Full restart. Oh, at least you can speedrun the first hour or so. Yeah. The only other thing I'm going to do is just to make sure that the controller works. Genuinely am perplexed about my hard drive. Genuinely have no clue. So I wonder if plugging it in with a cable will make the native support work. but we shall see. Right, without further ado, let's take it to the game. Here we go, here we go. A little busy at the moment, so a bonus to, that I get to see it from the beginning. Well, that's good. At the cost of my hard drive, which I'm very upset about. But we shall see. Right, so if I launch this, we'll see if whether or not plugging it in with a cable gives us like native controller support, whether or not we have to do this, the tried and true Steam method. Oh, hang on. Why is there no sound coming through? Video bandwidth, yep. Resolution, frame rate. Yeah, audio source, personal mix. Mm-hmm. Audio source. Yeah, so everything should in theory be. Well, at least you can see things. That's the... Oh, hang on, it's stopped. That might be why. Oh, the cat's outside. Hello, cat. Okay. So that's visible. That's on. That's on. Let's stop and restart again. Okay. So just as for my own sake, I'm just going to open that again. Okay, so the visual's playing, but you're not hearing anything. And it is indeed just keyboard. That sucks. Okay, we are going to have to do the Steam method. Not too sure why the audio is not working. I have an idea as to why. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'll put some music on. Okay. So we can hear audio from this. Correct. Alrighty, so if I do minimize that, minimize that. Why does that not play? What the fuck? Oh, you bastard. Okay. It was my fucking headphones. They automatically change shit. There we go. So sorry, everybody. That's gonna be half the battle, isn't it? There we go. Right, so now we're just gonna add that to Steam, and then we're golden. We are golden. Welcome to my streams, by the way, if you haven't been here before. This is what we get up to. There's always a technical difficulty. So add that. Gonna browse. I just popped it in download, so it's nice and easy to get to. Bosh. There we go. And then hello there, Burner. Damn your headphones. They're really good headphones, but the software in it basically just tries to take priority over what there we go, constitutes as your primary default device. Even though you tell Windows to set it, it overrides it all the fucking time without telling you. It's very frustrating. So here we go. So we go to edit layout. No, we don't. We go to, which fucking one is it? Ah, that's the one. That's the one. Apply, select. Yeah, done. So now, when we go into here, you'll be able to hear stuff and also see things. And I'll be able to use my controller. Please. 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 Please let me lose controller. Why is it not working? God damn it. I have got my controller. You modified this guy, so it's definitely working. It's definitely there. View layout. Keypad 0, yep, all good. Yep, all good. I swear to God, if a... Level builders, can you please, for the love of God, make a TRLE that works with controllers more natively, because this dance that I'm having to do with this is just painful. Maybe I'll put it into big picture mode, that might make a difference. Don't know why, sometimes that does. No, it doesn't like it. Do not understand. Let's try another one. My layout, show all. That's the thing, I didn't need Joy to Key for the last one. Ah, there we go. No idea. Okay. I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. We're just gonna play. We got it working, everybody. We got something working at least.
Welcome back to my humble abode. Feel free to take a look around. I can make a jump like that.
So now we're gonna just speed run through this. As much as we can, collecting all of the golden diamonds, golden gems, so we can get the secret last level. Oh yeah, second bout, the hard drive that I had my saves and all of my level set stuff on, for whatever reason or another, there's this gunk that's on the contacts, and it's on the contacts on the... Oh shit. It's on the contacts for the end that reads the hard disk on my case, but also on the actual pins on the thing as well. But it's not too bad. It looks like I can resuscitate it, but I'm a bit puzzled as to why it's there. Any techie people in the chat maybe want to kind of like help me out with working out what the heck is going on with it, so I can work out how severe the damage is. Mysterious chili juices. Maybe it's melted from the heat wave. I'd be amazed if that was the case, but it's a possibility. Do I have a meteor artifact in my PC? Unfortunately, no. There is a Winston, though.
Let's go into the gym. Those of you who've been here before. Well,
Yo, Apollo, thank you very much there. And also, second bout, thank you very much. Chemic as well. Good evening, hope everyone's well and keeping cool. Yeah, we're not too bad. Apart from my hard drive being fucked.
to those really high places, sometimes I'll need
Got back from a long walk, decided to stick you on the TV. Why does the TV app for Twitch suck so bad? It's been ages since I've used the TV app, actually, for Twitch. Sounds like something melted. If it did, that'd be concerning, which is impressive considering the case I've got is designed to have airflow run through it and not have these problems. Yeah, I hope so too, because all my footage for Shadow of the Tomb Raider was captured on that thing. And everything else. My parents have got a dock next door. I can probably just go over after this and just see about getting it off of them and just testing. Because if I can at least get the hard drive working, then I know what the next step is. Just like cleaning the contacts that are on the case. Ah, hang on. What am I doing? Ah, 100 bits. Thank you very much, Ramiel. Thank you. Winston couldn't handle the heat wave, so... Hang on. Decided to try cooling down inside the freezer. The end result was what we just saw. Maybe download your Twitch VODs for Shadow just in case. I mean, the trouble with my VODs is that it's got all my Twitch overlay and stuff attached to it, so even if I did do that, it would be entirety of me talking to the camera like I was with you guys. And with the retrospective, I can't really do that. I can use it for clips, certainly, but like, as main footage for the entirety of the review, it's not clean enough for my tastes. Hey Jacob, welcome. Hey, all 10 crystals. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So we got the shotgun. We're on the second level. We're blitzing through this. Right, remember to make a save. I gotta do that every level. Save game, yes. This one caught me out a couple times, if I remember rightly, just from me being stupid. Oh, hang on. Just get the snakes before they get me. Ah, bastard! Load. The Temple of Shiva. Hey, Hasta. I have never worn contacts in my life. I'm just foregoing sunglasses? Regular glasses today. Give it a second. Just gently walk into this. And walk back. And then save. Not roll into the spikes. There we go. Yeah, chat. Any techies in the chat, are you able to kind of work out, like, just the camera is trying. Come on. Oh man, the autofocus is trying, but it's failing. So inside here, you can see there are some white marks and stuff. And then if I just angle that a little bit, there's some like white residue in those pins here specifically. I mean, these ones appear to be fine. Like on the surface, they seem to be absolutely fine. But you can sort of see a little bit more. But the actual housing that they sit in inside the case, that's like covered in the stuff. So I have no idea what the heck that means, and whether or not I'll be able to just clean that residue off, because the pins aren't snapped or anything, so it's not like it's welded. It's just covered in, like, corrosive dust. If it is a case if I can put it in a dock and then just get a new hard drive, that's what I will do. That's the cheapest solution, if I'm perfectly honest, like getting a new 8 terabyte spinny drive Toshiba, or whatever, probably be not that expensive compared to getting, like, new RAM. But the thing I'm more concerned about is, like, obviously the state of my case, whether or not, like, that's permanently, for some reason, permanently damaged stuff that's inside my case. Could be heating compound? What would you mean by heating compound? If the pins look misaligned, if I'm honest, as for the white stuff, and maybe just use isopropyl to clean it and see if it gets rid of it. Yeah, I've got some Q-tips or cotton buds. I can basically just give those a dip in some white spirit and then just clean the pins that way. I've got a new water cooler arriving tomorrow. So whilst I'm doing that, I will also... Shit. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Worth cleaning both sides of the pins as well. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll stick it right in and I'll give it a good wiggle. Mechasonic, hello. Looks like battery acid to me. Make sure you ground yourself before any computer parts, mate. Always. Battery acid, though? On a SATA power connector? That seems a bit weird. That's not the first thing that would have crossed my mind, at least. All a bit odd. There we go, sorry. Thermal paste wouldn't have gotten there. At the back. That only just, like, goes on the CPU block. Yeah, I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link after the stream. Or it depends. Might have to be tomorrow. And then... Oxidization. Ooh. That's what it initially looked like to me, because they're copper pins, aren't they? And obviously they're quite susceptible to like, when they get oxidization, that's the type of stuff that happens to it. So I'm just wondering why that would have happened if it was sat snugly in a SATA power connection. Hello, Aaron. Welcome, Aaron. Long time no see. How you doing? I haven't streamed in a while, have I? Not for a week. 1 whole week is apparently a while, which is fair. In streamer time, that is definitely a long time. Copper oxide is white. Moisture from the air can do that. You might be onto something, but then again, the other hard drive I've got in the same caddy hasn't had the same problem, so that's gonna be quite busy lately. I've been relatively busy, but also I took the week off to just get away from the heat and everything. Copper oxide is green. Without getting a picture of it, I can't really show you guys. And it's a bit awkward for me to do that now, unfortunately. Ah, bastard. Let's try that again. Actually, to be fair, 2 seconds, chat. What I might do is I might actually, because I've got a macro lens on this fucking thing. Let me just, I'll hold it in front of this, and then I'll take a good old zoomed in picture of this. Not that, that's a bit too much. Okay. And then what I will do, because the camera won't fucking focus, is I will show... That's what it looks like. It's that gunk that's across the top there that I don't know much about why or what it's doing. Sorry. Enhance. But the pins themselves look relatively okay. They got a bit of white residue on them. I have no idea what that gunk is. It's a bit weird. Clean it up with some rubbing alcohol, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put it in a... I'll clean that. I'll put it in a dock. If I can get the hard drive working, happy days. I'll just have to use it in a dock for the time being. Suspecting that it might really be from the heat wave, to be honest. Fucking hell. It does look disgusting. I do apologize. Be right back. I need to get the water cooling system going on myself. Is this game on PlayStation? I mean, the original is. This is a fan creation for PC. Check my comment above. Okay. Hold on, chat. I turn that off. For fuck's sake. There we go. But the advice you've received so far is good. Smaller pound of isopropyl alcohol and then an interdental brush. Try either blue or orange types. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'll do. I'll get the old white spirit. Will white spirit work? Because I don't have isopropyl alcohol in the house. Ta-da! Definitely heat damage. The white could be for something from the plastic and the power connectors burning off. The pattern definitely looks like a burn. Let me just load that again. The end of the copper looks like someone went through it with a diamond drill. Well, the good news is the pins looking all different sizes is normal. That's not a problem. The actual problem is just like the cruft that's around it, really. The Lara Croft. White Spirit stinks. It does. But if it gets the job done, then I'm doing it. Get a new phone, Steve. Perfect excuse to get a new phone. Alright. The drive got jiggy with the SATA cables. Do you reckon? Because I did move my case and stuff and it was all still connected, but I didn't move it whilst it was powered on and whatnot. Or did I? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't move it around when it was powered on. But let's say if I did, though, hypothetically, would that cause the damage that we potentially have seen? How hot did it get where we were at? Well, in this room, you were probably looking at around about 34 degrees C? I'm pretty sure it got really fucking hot in here. Just in general, around the whole place. I am not an Apple user. I have had them before, but I stick solely with Android for now. How did you get it damaged, though? You dropped it. We're not talking about a phone. I think there's a bit of a misconception here. Got 39 in Belgium? Wow. Just about enough there to kill the snake without it hitting me. Depends. Oh, here we go. It's the Sabatu boss fight. It's the mistake I keep making. I need to jump and then run. That's what I need to do. What's going on and why is everyone talking about the phone? We're talking about my broken hard drive for my computer. I took a picture on my phone. Ron. Did it? Okay, not making that same mistake. No, not making that same mistake again twice. That would have been funny. Same mistake twice, ends up loading the save. Instead of saving the game. This is why we're having to start from the beginning, Aaron, as well. Because I had my save file on the hard drive that is broken. Reasons, try my best to save my medkits. That's why I'm purposefully not healing. Still have trouble getting heat from my flat. Only got to 32 inside my office. Damn. Like, if I... When I use the white spirit to clean it, how long does it take to dry once you've used it on the contacts, on the pins and stuff? Is it something I could just easily just, like, pat dry with a tissue or something? Oh, hang on. Okay. Oh, another snake. Approach the snake cautiously. Did I already pre-order GTA Ultimate Edition? No. For one thing, there's no physical edition, and two, like, I don't see the point in pre-ordering a digital game because it's not going out of stock. you just buy it and get a code. So there's no benefit to pre-ordering unless you get like bonus stuff, but I honestly just I don't care enough at the moment to do that. It's a game I'm definitely going to get at some point. That's for sure. I'm not in a rush. Cool. Temple of Shiva, done. A physical edition with no disc, it's just a code inside a box, yeah, which sucks. It's the beginning of the end. Now that Rockstar have basically gone ahead and said that this is okay to do to the gaming industry, everyone else and their mother is going to do that, apart from maybe Nintendo. Yeah, PC version for the win. I might wait for the PC version, if I'm perfectly honest. Hopefully other studios saw the backlash of that choice. But then again, they'll see it. But then they'll see that Rockstar still made a shit ton of money from doing it. So then they'll be like, huh, what if we do the same thing? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Rockstar will eventually come out with a physical game, mark my words. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think they'll do it to begin with. I don't think they'll do it because they want to. Fallout 76. What an interesting game that was. Just sucks. They're going ahead and with digital only. We need to have ownership and not just a license. Yeah. And this is coming from someone that, like, predominantly these days buys digital games. Just because they're, like, when they're sold on Steam, it's, like, they're good prices and they're convenient, but the difference between getting it on Steam and getting it through, like, PS Store or other companies, like, proprietary stores, is, like, the fact that I trust Valve more than I trust them to, like, honor their agreements with the customers' like purchases to a point where, like, if you've made a purchase of a game that's been delisted, they will still let you download and install that game. Said a while ago, Rockstar will do something shady. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's inevitable, really, that they would. It really is. But it'll still sell loads. It'll probably be an amazing game and all. But, a bit shitty that they had to do that to get that to happen. Yeah, but like I get what you're trying to say about older PC gamers complaining about it, which is funny because digital people, they predominantly buy digital, but it's not the point. The point is that you, as a consumer, still should have the choice to have ownership over your products that you buy, like films and TV shows and like games especially. I'm still all for it, even though, like, I buy digital these days. But I know that Valve, like, would never take those away from us. Just because they felt like it. Like, if even the game came up on a USB drive or something, that'd be more preferable than nothing at all in my book. Right, I need the embalming fluid to get up there. Whee! Yeah, I know it sounds too good to be. It sounds too good to be true, and it's not going to happen. That's generally the rule, isn't it? Save. Yes. Like physical. Shit. Physical games have become more of a luxury these days. Like, for example, Limited Run do physical runs of certain games. And if it's a good game that I really enjoy and I'm willing to pay, and they do like a bit of a special edition of it, and it looks decent, I will pay the money for it. Because I get to keep it. And it's also a little bit more exclusive. But regular retail and physical editions, it's getting worse and worse for ownership of video games that you physically buy with cases and stuff. It's like, why? I know why they're doing it. They're trying to make us say, well, what's the point? And then just move to digital, so it means that they make more of a profit margin. But I'm hoping there's enough resistance to it that that will stop happening. Oh yeah, good old games as well. Shout outs to those guys too. Save there. That's just a pit into the oblivion.
Aha.
What I don't understand about the whole digital copies thing is that when you go onto the PlayStation Network stores or the Xbox stores, the price of digital copies of their games should be cheaper, right? Because there's no physicality to them. There's no like, you don't have to print off a case or a manual or any kind of production cost that way. Why is it not cheaper? Still don't understand that. I still think that's pretty scummy. Like, you can buy, like, say for example, Call of Duty. The latest Call of Duty on the digital storefront is just the same as buying it in store. As it is digitally. It should be cheaper, but they don't let you have it cheaper. Oh fuck. I don't know why I'm doing an pistols only, no meds run. But it works. More tension. Hey, Dragon Ollie. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the Game Boy Color Tomb Raider games is a good shout to compare this to. Again, it's another form of title that I've not had a chance to... Form of title? It's not another version of Tomb Raider I've not had a chance to play on the channel yet. But I will do at some point. Ad incoming. Oh no. Not on Twitch. Fuck. It lives. Steve lives. Hello. Hello, Tiny Lily. Hello, all of Tiny Lily's tiny viewers. Welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to side-scrolling Tomb Raider. I'm its very inept host, Steve. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome, welcome. What were you up to? Were you playing the same thing? Something different? Ooh. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't leapfrog like I could have leapfrogged there. Oh my goodness, another raid? Maybe the raid stopped the ad? I don't know. Welcome again, Tiny Lily. With another couple of raiders. Hope you're doing okay. Not too sure what happened there. Hope everyone's doing okay. She forgot someone. Can you do that? I've never done that. It wasn't behaving. I've never done a double raid before. That's a first. I've learned something today. Hello. How are you doing? Good evening to you too, tiniest of lilies. I feel like moon jump would be fun in this. I just literally grazed that with my head. Come on. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, survive Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Okay. Fair enough. Not my cup of tea. A game that jump scares the crap out of you all the time. I have played one of them before. And, I'm good. I'm good. But I hope you're doing okay. I'm just glad that the weather's finally cooled the fuck down. Oh man, look at my health. Also, happy 10th Final Fantasy X 25th anniversary to those celebrating. Sarah played through, or is still playing through 10-2 at the moment. She's playing through it again. I know that because I had to help her out with some of those fucking minigames. Like the pylon calibration minigames is just ridiculous. The amount of precision and speed it requires you to do some of them is utterly stupid. Right, so we've got 10 golden crystals. Kimari's awesome. Oh, hey, Norsk. Hey, Norsk. Eternal you. Right, I'm just gonna get some water. Be right back. Right. Neither Lou as well, chat. Back in a sec. Sorry, I am here. You are here. Tomb Raider is here. And the Scottish are here, apparently. We're at this level here. Just make us quick save. How's everyone doing? Tell you what, these last few, like, week and a bit has really made me appreciate a cold drink of water. No shit. I've been basically living off the stuff exclusively. It's been wonderful. Sorry, Lindsay isn't here to wave the Scottish flag. No worries. She'll be here in spirit, I'm sure. Heading up to Scotland this Friday. Nice! Whereabouts are you, in Scotland are you going? I've been only to Edinburgh so far during my travels. Good, I guess, just ironed a pile of clothes. And I'm free. Congrats. Right, so now we've got to go back, take the lower route, to then get the other crystal that's down there. Glasgow for a My Chemical Romance gig, then off to Dundee to meet up with a load of friends. I guess that's what you meant instead of Dundun. Oh, hello. What is this? It's on my head. Ah, dark chocolate.
Little bar of chalky.
Little bar chocky. Sarah, everybody. Say hi to Sarah.
Hi, chat.
She has also been suffering with the heat too. Yes. Suffering with the old gingivitis. I know, but it's still funny. Oh yeah, it's just timed, isn't it? Oh. Ooh. Yeah, she does. She very much does. Dragon also, Ollie also says happy 10th anniversary, 25th anniversary to 10. She's in the chat. She is here. Hello, Serenita. How are you? I've got a Duff hard drive in my machine. We think the heat wave killed one of my, potentially might have killed one of my hard drives. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'll message you about it later, but basically, like, the contacts on the end of this, the spinny drive, I've got some, like, oxidization residue on it, and like, people in the chat have been chatting about it with me, and we think it might be heat-related. So thankfully the pins aren't completely fucked, so I can clean it with some white spirit or something and then try again, but still. Currently experiencing a thunderstorm. Alright, okay. Fucking bats. There we go. We have a finally fixed PC, that's good. Put the old RAM back in, set XMP to auto, ran WMD, all is good, 90% before, had to shut it down due to a thunderstorm rolling in. Jesus. Is it one of the fun thunderstorms, though? It's got really cool shit happening in the sky. So as a result, Tyrannosaur, because the hard drive that broke had all of my Tomb Raider level set stuff on it, I have had to start again. Oh, that was close. And there's Nessie. Yeah, thankfully we only got as far as Venice, but still. There we go. I think the hard drive's still usable, though. I have an inkling that it's going to be fine. Oh, God. No, it was a spinny disk hard drive. It's the only one I got in my machine. It's 8 terabytes. I use it to store all my capture data. So all my Shadow of the Tomb Raider footage I was recording whilst we were streaming, that potentially is gone. But hopefully it's rescuable. I'm hoping. But all my projects and stuff, they're on... he says hastily going to check. They're all on my external hard drive and that still works. Yes, that's all still good. Apparently Might Split doesn't mix with water. Good to know. Oh yeah, completely. And there's a whole bunch of stuff on that hard drive as well that I've lost, potentially. So we shall see. We shall see. The reason why I'm not so upset about it is because I'm fairly confident that it's okay. I think it's more the connector inside my PC case That's the problem. PCs, not even once. To be honest, this sort of shit is understandable why people don't use PCs a lot, or don't want to. Hello there, Cedric. Welcome. Hello there, I finally started it. I thought I was smart mapping forward with forward. Lesson learnt. Yeah. Mapping left and right to left and right is not going to help you out here. Just stick with the normal control scheme. It works. It'll take a little bit to get used to, but it works. Ah, another one down. I think we did this one before we finished last time. Oh shit, hang on. Goddamn Italians. All I did was just saunter up to their nice looking window, break it with my pistols, and then all of a sudden it's a problem. How many people we got viewing on YouTube, by the way? Anyone want to give me some numbers? I can't see them. Annoyingly. I am actually just going to double back and do that jump again, but I want to try and see if I can get that jump done with a swan dive for epic points. His cousin had just installed that window. Oh, not Iannucci. He's slaver for days over that window. No. Okay. Apparently not. Alright, okay. 50 people, thank you. Wow, okay. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. Well, that's going on the Instagram reels. Quite terrible. Do you know what? I'm gonna give it another go. Fuck it. Yeah, there we go. I managed to get over the invisible wall that time. I knew it was possible. Fuck you. Watching on both, so can't comment. Fair enough. By the way, does anyone here go to the Persona Grooves concert in London recently? Because that was something that me and Sarah did. We went to it in the South Bank Centre this weekend. It's just gone. We drove up, had a meal out, and then went back the same day. It was absolutely amazing. And the fact that the composer for Persona, Shoji Meguro, is it Shoji Meguro? It's more how you pronounce it than anything. But he was there, and he was on guitar, which was crazy. And it was apparently the first time that he was allowed out for out to the Europes. So it was this one here. And it was the 30th anniversary concert, and they played music from Personas 3, 4, and 5, but it was mostly Persona 5, because let's be honest, Persona 5 makes Atlas all the money. To a point where they're doing a crossover with Call of Duty Mobile of all games. Music was composed, yeah, Shoji Meguro. Yes, Meguro. Fuck off. Mr. Japanese man and his amazing musical abilities. But it was really, really awesome. We booked the tickets all the way back in November. Here we go. And we drove up and it had a really good time. Just wondering because there was one person, I swear to God, that I eyeballed in one of the lobbies wearing the Tomb Raider circle shades from the TR store. I thought I recognized the guy. Your dream is to attend a Nier concert, but getting a ticket for that is impossible. Oh man, that would be amazing, because the music from these games is nothing short of top tier. But if you've never heard any of Persona's music, I really like. If you want to start somewhere, start with 5, because 5's got this really cool jazz fusion aesthetic to it, and go back to 3. We've not played 4 yet. Sarah's waiting for Revive, the remake, before to come out. Even though she's recently bought she's bought Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden on the Switch too. There must have been Spenny. The tickets certainly were. It was worth it though. Absolute vibe. But I'm just curious to know if there are any other Persona fans in the chat. It's predominantly like Sarah plays the games and I've watched her play them. And Sarah's played through like Persona 5 3 times, I want to say. I didn't hear that. 4 times, she said. And she's also played through Persona 3 Reload recently too. God, these arseholes. I'm gonna switch from pistols. Don't know what this got this self-imposed restriction on me at the moment. Played Persona 5 for a bit. Never really got into it, but it's a really well-made game. Down it says, love Persona 5. I want to see TJ Davis perform the Sonic R soundtrack someday. That would be amazing if you remember that game exists. Right, okay. Medkit time. I'm relenting. P5 has been sitting on my shelf by me. Persona 5 has been sitting on your shelf for maybe a year now. Told a friend, yes, we'll play because he's pestered, but still haven't. Is it Persona 5 Royal or the Standard Edition? Because if you are going to play it, play Royal. I like that you got peer pressured into buying a Persona game. Still haven't played it out of protest. Drop Persona 5, we'll be playing again in the future though. Skyrim first. Fair. Absolutely fair. Forgot that up was down then for a second. Which when you say out loud doesn't make any sense, but Tomb Raider players, we know. We can combat the jank. Bend it to our will. No idea, I'm not going to play anytime soon. FF7 Remake also there with Persona 5. Oh man. Norsk is unhappy with that. She is very sad. Fuck man, these guys hit so hard. Anyone that can do this without using medkits and pistols only is worthy of wielding Mjolnir. Can't afford another obsession. Ah, what are you on about? Ridiculous. Those are rookie numbers. You need 5 more obsessions to Renata. Same thing with a copy of Ocarina of Time Remake on 3DS. Bought it 7 years ago, never had the urge to play it. Wow. Fair enough. Have you played the original at least? I'd be curious to know that. I applaud you guys making managing to sync all the time as JRPGs. I could never. If you can, it's so fucking worth it. Honestly, I love JRPGs. That's why when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, we booked a week off work so we could just sit and enjoy it. 100% worth it. Yeah, Jedi Survivor I'll get to at some point. I played Jedi... almost said Outcast, but that was the old one. What was the one before? Jedi Survivor. Fallen Order, thank you. That's the one I played. I enjoyed that for what it was. I thought it was a good time. Still one of the better Star Wars games to come out in the Disney era, but there we go. I hope they finish that Jedi trilogy. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. It's the closest thing to a fucking Jedi Knight revival, Dark Forces revival that we're ever gonna get. You took more to Majora's Mask. Oh, okay, interesting. I see you, Dragon Ollie. You're that kind of person. Fair enough. Oh, what's blowing into my eye? Marvel movies, Doctor Who, Devil May Cry, Tomb Raider, and cosplay. There you go. What are those? All of yours? 5 special interests. Sounds like the lyrics to We Didn't Start the Fire. Like alternative lyrics. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're back here. Bastard. Oh, how was First Light? That's another one on my backlog to eventually get round to. I've been too busy with Forza Horizon 6, would you believe it? I've been really enjoying that game. Not played a good racing game in a hot minute, and I've been absolutely addicted to Horizon 6. They are indeed. What's going on with Doctor Who? I heard it might be cancelled? Something along the lines of that? Like I know the Disney deal has fallen through. Or something like that. I'm not a Doctor Who fan. Playing First Light now, it's really good, especially if you love Uncharted, fair enough. Doctor Who is effectively on ice now. Why? How? That's crazy to hear as a British person, because Doctor Who has basically been an institution. I've never really watched it. But you couldn't, like, you can't walk anywhere without some sci-fi person nerd just being like, oh, Doctor Who's amazing. I heard about the Christmas episode being cancelled, but the rest of it? It's not cancelled. They fired the production studio and they're looking for a new one. Okay. Fun fact, as a kid, you thought Doctor Who and Doctor Strange were the same thing. I mean, fair enough. they both are medically qualified. I mean, you could tell me why those last two episodes were badly written, but it wouldn't mean anything to me because I have no base of comparison. Die! Oh my god, man. Fucking die! 50 rounds of an Uzi. And it still didn't take him. That's just... stupid. Yeah, why is Billie Piper playing the Doctor? I know enough to know that that shouldn't work because she was a sidekick, right? So that, as far as I know, shouldn't apply to what the Doctor can reincarnate into, right? Up we go. And this one. Close. As a favor to Russell. Okay. Why did he need it? Could they not find another Doctor actor? Or is it just meant to be like a, hey, look, this is a fun thing? It was just Russell T. Davies trying to jump the shark to keep Disney and the masses watching, and it failed miserably. Oh, okay. Ow. I'm just gonna heal from that. Don't mind me. If I remember rightly, I can just go. Just do this. And not get hit. That'd be ideal. Oh, the current Doctor quitting was unexpected. And why did he quit? What's the drama behind that? Side-scrolling Tomb Raider, I think, works. In this capacity, at least. It's a cool idea. Okay, fair enough, second bout. I get the gist of it. I thought the BBC owned Doctor Who. Or am I being too naive? Or do they just broadcast it? Oh, but Disney was in a distribution and funding deal. Okay. Fair enough. We're learning something today. Apparently. Oh, this part. Yeah, I remember this part. Getting this crystal was an absolute bastard, from what I remember it. Fun fact, the guy who voiced Curtis Trent, Eric Loren, was in Doctor Who. He played a human Dalek hybrid character. That didn't work. So this one's quite difficult to work out how to get safely. And then I've got to somehow do this one. Oh man, okay. Not quite though. Not quite. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. That didn't work either. Didn't even go forward, like the momentum just stopped. Oh no. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Palkeys, hello there, Mr. I've got a new book coming out. Yes, Mr. Daryl Baxter has got another Tomb Raider book coming out. Please go and pre-order it. Or whatever it is he needs you to do. Support it. But how the devil are you, Mr. Bax? Have I? You might do. There we go. But have you? I'm getting there. I was waiting until payday. Why haven't you pre-ordered it? Read the preview. Ooh. Some of us have not. But no, how you doing there, Daryl? Hope you're doing okay, buddy. Welcome, welcome. I hate these enemies so much because there's no way to avoid their attacks. You just have to stand there and tank the damage. Ah, this part, yes. We'll be buying a copy at Derby. Oh, you bastard. I wasn't stood in the right place. Could have hopped back, to be fair. Oh, Uncharted Raiders got high expectations of you, Daryl. Hope the book is worth it. You're paying a pretty penny for your wares, stranger. Right, we've got all the gold crystals. Now we can sack this level off. that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Let's go back up. I'll buy it at a high price, stranger. I'll buy it at a reasonable price, stranger. Desert Eagle time, I think. Just the one guy, isn't it? He's just one man. Hey, there we go. Bada boom, bada bing, and this is where we got to last time, and we had to stop. So we are now all caught up in a much speedier fashion than last time. And now I have no idea what I'm doing. Are there any crystals? Here, there, and everywhere. No, they actually limit you off with invisible walls, which is quite handy. This fucking level in 3D space. I imagine a lot of people, when they first jumped into the waters of this, or just dropped into the water of this level, was just like, where do I fucking go? It is very overwhelming, especially if you're not prepared for it, which a lot of people in those days wouldn't have been, unless they had a guide. Ah, shit. Well, I'm gonna die. It's a good job we saved. Bloody hell, we expect you to swim a good way underwater, doesn't it? Holy crap. Doria the Explorer. Clang. Yeah, we're back. We're back, Remiel. Now that I'm pretty sure there are no crystals hiding in that part of the level, I can just bomb it through here. You've been playing the remasters and was like, what the fuck on this level do I do? Don't blame you. Even worse if you had like a fear of open water as well. Ah, there we go. First one. No! There we go. Yeah, the debris scattered on the floor is a very good indicator of where your attention's meant to be pointed, but it's not always like the immediate thing to get first time. If Sarah played through the rest of Tomb Raider 2, I would have loved to have seen her reaction to that particular level. Walk carefully over the glass. Take a little bit of damage, unfortunately I have to. It's just unavoidable. Make a quick save. Don't have the key for that yet. Okay, we'll go back for that. We'll go back for that. I love seeing everyone chat about Derby and looking at how excited they're all... Oh, okay. Go away. One of those eels just like a massive poop with a mouth on it. It's amore. Amore eel. Amore dell'alma. There's the key.
Uh-huh.
Good that it shows you where to go. Very handy. I thought that might have happened, but you never know until you try, hey? Ooh, dust. Damn it. Pardon my ignorance, but what is Derby? Like actual Derby? Yeah, actual Derby, but every year for the last... How many times has it been now? 5? There has been a Tomb Raider event that takes place in Derby. And I've done talks at it. I've interviewed a couple people in it. You can check out my channel where you can see those interviews. And a whole bunch of other people have interviewed stuff like, and done showcases and talks too. All the fans that can, it's like a mecca for fans of the Tomb Raider series. Try their best to get to it. It's been utterly fascinating, and like you'll no doubt end up meeting Judith Gibbons at some point because she always turns up. Bless her, she's always game for a laugh. Really nice woman. But I believe Jonelle is going to be this year. Pretty sure Jono is going to be there this year. But whenever you hear anyone in the chat or see anyone in the chat talking about Derby, that's what we basically mean, is just that event. Hello, UZ Racer. Hello. Do people cosplay? Oh, yeah, there's a contest. Oh, for fuck's sake, I did it again. There's a contest that gets judged. And at the end of the day, there's a winner that's drawn, and they get trophies. Very excited to meet Jonelle this year. She's lovely. I've met her a couple of times now, and every time that she has spoken to us, she has been very, very lovely. Same with Eric as well. Eric Loren's gone a couple of times. I had the pleasure of interviewing him, and he was just such a lovely guy to chat to. Really easy to talk to as well. But again, if you want to catch my interview with Eric, I would appreciate anyone checking it out, giving it a like, maybe a comment, let me know how you thought it went, even though the quality of the audio was a bit hit and miss. We did what we could. It is subtitled to help people be able to understand what's actually being said at a couple points. And I've also done an interview with Rhianna Pratchett as well, the writer of 2013 and Rise. Yeah, Dragon Ollie went as Tom Brader with dual hair dryers instead of pistols in holsters, no less. It's all just a bit of fun, and then we all basically go into a Premier Inn that's around the corner and get pissed. Nah, we all just hang out. There's loads of level builders as well that talk about and show off their work as well. So a lot of the time in the Premier Inn that we end up hanging out in, there'll be a lot of people on one of the central tables with like laptops out, like showcasing what they've been building and working on. Mists of Avalon 2, I've seen in action a few times. I'm waiting for that to come out. And I met Titak as well. She did a talk alongside Trizcat. Oh god. Trizcat, Arc Raider Miss, and it's who's the last guy? He had an impeccable fashion sense, but I can't remember his blooming name. Oh no, that's bad. Is it Athos? Yeah, it was Athos. Yeah, Athos that was dressed like Donatella Versace. He was like a fashion writer from a Devil Wears Prada film. It was great. But no, it was, yeah, it's just phenomenal atmosphere there, and it's really nice. It's sort of like, it can be very easy to sort of look at the fan base from a very internet-faced perspective and think that it's all a bit shit sometimes, right? Everyone's angry at each other. There's tribalism, there's splits in the middle of who likes what version of her best, and that version should win, and no other version matters, etc. And people that like that version should die. Her tits are too small or / too big, or whatever you want to argue against her next. But when you come to Derby, it's just like that all goes away. You will meet people in person, and it all kind of just like, all the bullshit just melts away. Your people just enjoying a common hobby, and you just love spending time with each other. And it's just nice. It's just nice. Oh, Christ. And then you get hit by barrels. Alessandro, yes. He is very stylish, and he's a very nice man. I only wish I could be as stylish as him. Oh, that was close. It's like a ceasefire each year. That's an interesting way of putting it, but yeah, yeah. Oh, that was close. Maybe I'll come to Derby. It's a 5-hour train journey for me. I don't drive. 5 hours though. I mean, I recently did a 5-hour trip myself. Me and Sarah went up to York for a long weekend, and that was a 5-hour drive. Because the trains were fucking expensive, so I ended up just driving, and that was alright. That was alright. It kind of makes going like 1.5 hours to 2 hours to London seem like a bit of a breeze after doing that sort of trip. By the way, recommend going to York. Lovely little place if you're in the UK. Very much recommend. Same with Canterbury too. Feels like another home, and that's what a lot of people have said, and I really do like that. It's very adorable that people think of Derby as this like second home for them as a Tomb Raider fan. And I've met so many lovely people like yourselves in the chat. I've got to meet loads of people that watch me and watch my content and sort of spend time with people and hug a lot of people as well. It's just been really, really cool. I've made friends through it, and I hope I continue to make more. Me and Sarah. 100%. It was so strange just chatting with Judith and her gin. Surreal. Yeah, and it's also when we used to smoke, because I was standing outside with the rest of the smokers and sharing a cigarette with Judith Gibbons. It was surreal, but it was really fun. It was really cool. Uh-oh. Oh no, cool. I survived. I didn't even realize that would be the thing. I just thought I'd keep going and I'll see what happens. Right. Save. Norsk chick, you need to go. You need to come down. Or have you already been? Did you go one year and do a live show? Well, Derby is my first home. Well, that's fair enough. Be a bit weird to say it was your second home unless you had a holiday house. Love York, it's my second home. A lot of second homes here. Some of us only have one house. No, you haven't. Why did I think that you had then? I have no idea. I know there was a live performance in one of them. I, for some reason, thought that you might have been involved. I apologise. But you should. You should totally get involved. You should come down to Derby. God damn it. If it means that I have to be a backup drummer for you, crack out the old drum kit again, I will fucking do it. we go. Boop, boop. That would be sick, yes. Do all of your greatest hits. Go back here. I've got 6 crystals. Sound like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, even Uncharted's gone. All the way from the Americas, as well as like Ark Raider. People have travelled like all across the world to come to this place. It is literally Tomb Raider Mecca. It's a pilgrimage, a rite of passage. Got my conventions bought and paid for this year. When do they usually announce the details? Early in the year, actually. Luke, who is the organizer, basically put a post out beginning of the year. Maybe like not long after like the last year's one finished. I understood that reference, Remiel. That's Crash 2, isn't it? He says that. Right at the beginning. Crystals. There might be another talk announced soon. Who knows? You never know. You never know. Circuit breaker number 1. How many people usually go? I mean, what's the capacity of the venue? It's like... It's already at capacity, and I know that more people want to go. That's the only thing. Hopefully the event continues after this year. I have an awful feeling it feels like a swan song for some reason. Why does it? Why? Why would you say that, Vida? Why? I'm trying to hype it up and be positive, and you're just like, nah, mate, it's gonna all fucking finish. You're all gonna miss out. Hey, sock on that. I don't know why I voiced you out like one of the Gallagher brothers, but... Hey, mate, you want to watch us, listen to us play Wonderwall? There we go. I'm so sorry, it's like a bad premonition. Ooh. And there comes this crystal number 7. I'm hopefully I've not missed any. It's alright, I've got saves to go back to if I have. If he's got Alex, Alex, I keep want to call him a Huntington Whiteley, but that's not a fucking name. Wilton Reagan, or from the newest game, that'd be an amazing catch, absolutely amazing. But bearing in mind, like, Keely Hawes, he wanted to get, but she was like super expensive apparently, because of her agent outpricing him. But her, I don't know, man. I reckon that could be incredibly interesting if he was somehow able to pull that out of his ass. Ah, there we go. What even is that word before pyramid, Palkies? Is that a typo? Or was that an actual... Is that actual name of something? She's been to a few cons before. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Oh, another one of these poop lizards. Nope, another one. Go away, poop lizard. Ben Starr. I bumped into Ben Starr when I went to the Final Fantasy Rebirth concert that was at the Royal Albert Hall. Got a photo with him. Lovely guy. He was out the door. I did ambush him. I felt bad. Still got a picture, though. Still got a picture. Oh, no, I've missed one. Oh, bastard. Where's that last one? Fuck. Okay, okay. Where's the last one? Where's the last goddamn crystal? I have a feeling I'm going to have to go back quite the ways in order to get that last one. Yeah, maybe like another, like a DLC edition, additional content for this would be amazing. Right, let's load 2 saves back. Yeah, the train would be great. Would be great. Is there anything down here? To be honest, it didn't drop down here, so maybe. Okay. Oh, the pyramid level with the clouds and the scorpions. I mean, I have fairly recently replayed that for stream. But, my god. Just popping in, heard about this a while ago. How far is it so far? How far is it so far? How is it so far? It's good. I'm enjoying it. We're now caught up to where I got with last stream, and now we're pressing on. Oh, 20 bits there from Lily. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think the interview that everyone wants to see this year is the core design office cleaner. No, I reckon what would make the fan base go nuts, like low-key nuts, off their mind, would be if they finally found the original voice actress for Jacqueline Natler. They finally found her. So we can put to bed who the fuck she actually is. So, I think beyond this point, I'm a bit stuffed. Yeah, because if I drop down here, I'm in this area. So if I just reload for a second. But that would be insane, wouldn't it? Finally have that question answered. Be like when we found out that Jodie Benson voiced a character in Metal Gear Solid 3. You know, when we found that out, that was nuts. When we found out that news. Absolutely nuts. Uh-oh. Whoops. Finally find out who's Amanda. Don't tell me they've done something devious like hide the frickin'... Hang on. I'm just gonna load my first save for this level, just because I don't trust Delca to not do this. Let's skim along the top here and see if there's one hiding. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. It's that one, isn't it? I've blocked the memories away of those last few levels. I mean, I've gotten over it, but it's still a bad, just it's one of the Tomb Raider games I'm not much of a hurry to revisit. I get why people like some parts of it. I get why some parts of it might like make people really enjoy it, but for me, it's just not quite there. I'm gonna go back up here. There must be one up here that I've missed somehow. Anniversary? No, I'm talking about Tomb Raider 4. Last Revelation, mate. Oh, fuck off. What's my least favorite Tomb Raider? I don't know. I'd have to say Chronicles to a degree. Because it's just not that interesting. It's like, it's got good ideas, but it doesn't execute them very well. And what is there is far too sparse. It's like, it's the most expansion pack feeling adventure out of all of the ones on the PlayStation. Yeah, you can do if Mr. Steven has got a guide for it. Save me running around. You might hear more about Chronicles in a book soon. Like that quote that was like posted today, I think it was, where one of the guys in your book basically said like, we just wanted to kill her. And I was like, yeah, I could have fucking told you that after playing the damn thing. The contempt I could just taste through the screen. The contempt the devs had for their own creation. No, it's very much a nothing burger of a game as well. It doesn't add anything to the mix. Did laugh when I saw your comment. Imagine hearing the same with the interviews for it, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else extra up here. Unpopular opinion, I love Chronicles. I mean, it's Tomb of Ashes' favorite game, which says a lot, but I don't begrudge people having that as their favorite. Honestly, go for it. If it was your first, to be honest, it's like your first ever Tomb Raider, you can do worse, in my opinion. Yeah, it's Tomb Raider diet, in a lot of ways. Oh, hang on a fucking minute. So, yeah, hang on. I know exactly where this crystal is. I hope I've got a save that's far back enough. Just wait. Like I say, the ideas and Chronicles are there. It's just the execution. So I think I know where this last crystal is. If I don't die before I get to reveal my thesis. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's very true. Without Chronicles, we may have never gotten the level editor to play with. So that's, like, stuff like this would never have been possible. So, there is that. There is that. Okay, here we go, chat. No, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Not in any way. I thought that there was going to be like a passage that led to the door that was directly underneath. And that's where the last one was hiding, but nope, nope, not at all. Not at all. You've found it, I think. Where's it, and where was it you thought I found it? Have I done the timed lever door near the movable block? Wait, what? No, I don't... No. I don't think I have. Let me just kill myself for a second. I didn't... Oh, is that why? Ah, okay. Is that how that other... Okay, right. I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. I didn't know there was a time door attached to that, though. So yeah, I think Chronicles is my least favourite of the core design era. Least favourite of the Lao era, weirdly enough, is Underworld. I'm not a massive fan of Underworld. I think, like... Again, it's one of those things where I don't think the stuff that it was trying to do was that well pulled off. It's just an okay game. There are like a lot of weird mechanical niggles with it as well, weird oddities that kind of keep me from fully enjoying it. The environments are pretty, don't get me wrong. It's got that going for it. It's just a bit jank. It's my least favorite. Yeah, so this lever here, if I just make another save. Oh, it just opened something. Hang on. Actually, no, I'll just reload the save. What am I on about? Oh. Okay. Fuck you. That's the door I thought that pit was going to drop me into. So there was method to my madness somewhere, but not quite. Thank you, Apollo. That's the last one. Happy fucking days. Oh, that was close. Very close. Least favorite of the reboot games. That's difficult. Because I dislike each one in different ways, but like others in different ones. It's very much a mixed bag. I think I might have to go with... I think out of all of the reboot Tomb Raider games, Tomb Raider 2013 still has the most interesting things to say about the series. That's it. The rest of it's just okay in my book. Rise of the Tomb Raider's alright. It's a mechanically sound game. Shadow of the Tomb Raider improved a lot of things, like gameplay-wise, like tombs especially, but like everything else around it is just weird. In retrospect, like, I didn't like the way that she interacts with the whole kind of like, I can get quests from NPCs type vibe. I didn't like the skill tree system being practically useless and superfluous. To your progression, I didn't like the story. I thought the story was really weak in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Not that well written. It tries to retcon itself to fit in with the other two. It doesn't succeed, in my opinion, as well. It has its moments. It's not entirely without merit. But they're all kind of just like, not entirely without fault either. It's difficult. I feel like you missed my comment, but it's fine because you found the crystal I was on about. It's just difficult to see in a wall of text very quickly. Yay, we got it. Maria Doria. Happy days. Oh, we're at St. Francis Folly? Okay. Nice. Okay. Drag you back. I wouldn't even say that Dominguez is a good villain. No, but to be fair, Matthias I thought was, again, they're all just weak. Like Constantine, it was okay. He was fine. To be fair, Rise of the Tomb Raider, with all the daddy issues like aside, I think Rise of the Tomb Raider's story was far more coherent than Shadow of the Tomb Raiders by a long shot. But the trouble I have with the reboot series of games is that it's like trying to say that it was like a trilogy to sort of like answer the question when how did she become the Tomb Raider? The trouble is they wrote the first game and it had a moment where she became the Tomb Raider at the end of it. And it ended on a very kind of positive, like, let's see, like, it's like a jumping off point where from that point onwards, like, the story should have been like, she's basically arrived at who she ought to be. And from that point onwards, Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider should have just been separate adventures without any ties to, like, to Trinity, to her past, where she's unsure of herself, etc., etc. She should have just been off adventuring for the fun of it. But it didn't. It still kept on the same path to a point where her character development was just like a little bit wobbly. But there was stuff to enjoy in those games. I just, with those ones, I'm less compelled to want to revisit them than I am with the other games. If I'm perfectly honest. Okay. Oh yeah, they did give us a banger of a photo mode though. Right, Shadow of the Tomb Raider's photo mode was amazing because it was just so fun. I think the games were just trying to take themselves so seriously. Yeah. I don't deny that. Ow! Oh, St. Francis Tower it's called. Fair enough. I think it's just also the fact that I didn't necessarily gel with that version of her. And I think, if I'm really honest, it has to be down to Camilla's performance. It's not inherently a bad performance, but there's just something off. I can't quite put my finger on why. Oh, no worries, Daryl. There's going to be a lot more about the book in coming weeks on via socials, newsletters leading up to Tomb Raider 30. I'm looking forward to it. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Camilla's line delivery in a lot of places is just Bored is a word that's thrown around often, but I'd struggle to disagree. It just sounds like, especially in Shadow, she just sounds done with the character. I don't know what direction she was given, but it wasn't the right one. It also didn't help in Shadow of the Tomb Raider that she was forced to read all of the dialogue and all the text. Oh fuck, man! For all the items that you pick up. Whereas at least Rise of the Tomb Raider, you had like other voice actors picking up the slack there and delivering some interesting performances. Made this world seem a bit more realized. Oh fuck off! These swords are certainly something. Hold on, did I not just... I thought I saved. I didn't save, did I? Fuck, I didn't save. Camilla desperately wanted out so she could get back on that Grey's Anatomy money. Is she even still in the show? Be curious to know, actually. I might have to sprint. Might have to. Oh, she is. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's why I'm excited as fuck for Alex's like performance, because she at least is excited about the character. It very much came across in a few interviews like, for Camilla, it was very much just a gig, another gig for her. Whereas, like, Alex understands the importance of the character a lot more and seems to be more enthused about the series in that regard. I don't know. In the stuff that I've seen of Camilla being interviewed for it that I had to watch, it came across very differently if you compare the two together. Very, very different attitudes. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, she's very much a proper ambassador for the game. Yeah. Just run, bitch. Just run. Oh, I like how they've used the textures from Anniversary. That's pretty cute. You know, it's the spike trap textures on the floor. They're from Anniversary. And their version of St. Francis Folly. That's pretty cute. I like that. Anything down here? No. I love Alex in interviews. Most of the time she's like, here's an exclusive. I clocked my jaw on the sound booth. Ouch. Alex shows similar love and appreciation for the character like of Lara, like Nick Apostolides does for Leon. Yes, it's a good comparison. I hope I said that last name right. Probably didn't. Nice. Another save. No, just even walking into these swords just kills me. Okay. That's stupid. That's very stupid. No, I did not. Okay. You didn't, but everyone says his name wrong. Oh, okay. I'm confused now. Did I not, or did I pronounce his name correctly? I need to hear more of the soundtrack, yeah. Bats! I've still got bitten a little bit. That sucks. Oh, Neptune. Did Lao Era do motion capture? Yes, they did. If you remember my video, I mentioned about it. Heidi Moneymaker, a US gymnast, did the motion capture for Underworld, at least. It was one of the first ones as well. Oh, Miss Moneymaker. Slap my ass and call me Frank. Miss Moneymaker. Key and the secret. Really? Yes, Heidi Moneymaker does sound like a Bond girl. Ah, Miss Moneymaker. You've trapped me in the freezer, Miss Moneymaker. Oh shit. Up, up. Yeah, nowadays, like, the actor who does the voice also does the, tends to do the motion capture as well. Like, oh, Balon does all the motion capture, or did all the motion capture for Jonah. What a dude. I thought that was the case. Legend and Annie were handmade animations. There's another crystal down here as well. There we go. Cool. Save. Are sound effects working for people, or is that broken now too? Because if they're playing, I'm not hearing them.
Macho broccoli.
Oh, that worked. Odd. Keep an eye on that, chat. Let me know if that goes fully broken. What have I done? I've invited everyone to spam sound effects! No!
Macho broccoli.
Okay.
Really need a fucking Starbucks, Jonah.
Nearly there. Things breaking again, always. Okay, yep, the sound effects work. Happy days, thank you. Oh. Tits. No sound for that one. Interesting. That's interesting. So where did that come from? Does anyone want to do that again? I want to just quickly test something. Or do another video command. Where is that coming from? Aha. So there's two for some reason. Okay. It looked like there was audio levels coming out of it, but we'll see if that still works or does not work. Can you hear that? I can see sound levels on my OBS. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm still alive. Hey, it's working. Turn down the volume just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Run, you bastards! I'm coming for you all!
I love that they got Keely back to do the Call of Duty voice lines. I think that's really cool. Okay, this needs to be unlocked. Thor! What is he good for? Making lots of lightning. Ow. Oh, another one, methinks. Let's do that again. Oh, one more time for good luck. Hey, look at that. Right, in a minute, we are going to have to stop, I'm afraid. That's surprising. All these years I've played Tomb Raider, and I can never get the hang of the lightning room. Don't know what it is. I can never get it down to when's safe and when's not safe to run. It just seems to randomly shock you, no matter how careful you are. Oh yeah, New Game Plus is not something I've done yet. On the remasters, that's for sure. Are the remasters still horribly broken, or were they at least okay after the patch that dropped? Broken? Oh, how badly? Because honestly, I might just revert back to like a version, an earlier version on Steam, if it's that bad. Oops, wrong way. Save. Would recommend just downgrading on Steam. I don't like the new updates at all. Fair enough. Couldn't finish TR3 due to Ludsgate's not working? Nevada was fucked. And this is on PS5, no, not sure about PC. Oh, god damn it. I really hope they're still working on fixes. Oh, hello. Just sitting there waiting for me. Fair enough. Harambe's just there to say hi, and I just gun him down in cold blood. Alright, that is going to have to do for this tonight. Let's take it back to the chat. Oh, thank you everyone for being so patient. I'm sorry the beginning of the stream was off to a little bit of a funky start, but again, I've got some investigating to do to figure out if I can get this working. What I might do is I might take this with me to work tomorrow and get the workshop people to look at it and at least see if I can back up what's on here. I'm gonna have a quick look at the back of this thing anyway before I go to bed. But either way, thank you very much. We're gonna be doing this again on Thursday's stream, so be sure to tune in for that if you can. Thank you to everyone that's still here on YouTube and on Twitch. Much appreciate everybody being a continued support for me and for my content on the channel. Yes, I'm tired. I'm going to call it a night. I hope everyone else has had a good time, and I will catch everyone on the next stream, which will be on Thursday, UK time, 7 o'clock. So until then, raid on, lovely people, and I'll see you later. Take care now. Bye-bye then.